Welcome back, everybody, for the second scenario of the Epic of Liu Bei. So we kicked things off last time in our hero-filled adventure with the Oath of the Peach Garden. We had our decisions here, so the faster-working archery ranges. We start with the archers, and we begin missions 2 and 3 with extra villagers. Nice. So now it looks like we're going to be interacting with the other kingdoms. We have Heroes of the Realm. Liu Bei protects Taoqian, fights the ruthless warlord Cao Cao, and meets the legendary but infamous warrior Liu Bei, who I do remember. We are in the legendary difficulty.
One fateful day, the father of the great warlord Cao Cao was murdered while traveling to meet with Liu Bei's master. The murderers were former Yellow Turban rebels who had been conscripted by the governor Tao Qian, and Cao Cao put the blame squarely on his shoulders. Cao Cao's vengeance was swift and terrible. Tens of thousands of civilians perished as entire towns were put to the torch. Only exterminating all of Tao Qian's province would satisfy Cao Cao's hunger for revenge. Or so he said. While the atrocity horrified Liu Bei, he realized that Cao Cao, the puppet master behind the throne, truly sought to strike fear into his rivals. However, some puppets refused to have their strings pulled. Having recently killed his own adoptive father, the renowned warrior Liu Bei now sought refuge with Liu Bei. Liu Bei was far from thrilled. Like a sword without a handle, Liu Bei had betrayed every master he had ever served. Yet, with Cao Cao's armies marching on Tao Qian's capital, even a fickle ally was better than none at all.
I will say Liu Bei should fit in very well with AoE2 campaign allies. He's in great company. Alright, hold off Cao Cao's invasion until he withdraws. You're limited to the Castle Age and 150 population. Initially, you cannot build walls or gates. Protect Tao Qian's civilians from the ruthless Cao Cao. Should you manage to push Cao Cao back, his pragmatism could make him a useful ally in future conflicts. The Shu unique unit, the White Feather Guard, is a sturdy pikeman whose attack slows down enemies. Use it to delay troops that would otherwise harm important units. Shu siege weapons move faster. Use them to quickly tear down enemy fortifications. Traction trebuchets have slightly shorter range than regular ones, but do not need to be unpacked. If acquired, they can destroy dangerous sites from a safe distance. Liu Bei has been summoned to rescue his new benefactor Tao Qian. Zhang Fei is currently stationed in his northern city of Zhuzhou, but will join you later. The warrior Liu Bei aids in the defense of Tao Qian's countryside and has set up a small camp in the north. He maintains a brawny contingent of swordsmen, Heguang cavalry, and war chariots. The greedy warlord Cao Cao campaigns murderously against Tao Qian's villagers. He leads a tactical force of cavalry and light troops, but will build powerful traction trebuchets if given necessary supplies. Hostile warlords surround Tao Qian, guarding key sites with scorpions and well-armed troops.
Cao Cao is trying to eradicate the people of Shu province. Only with your help, Liu Bei, can we hold back this invasion.
Alright. Oh, it's only 15 minutes we have to defend. Those pigs. Okay, so here's Guan Yu.
I will send reinforcements from Suzhou. Send them where the fight rages the fiercest.
Alright. Oh, here are some White Feather Guards. This is further away from us. Alright. Let's hunt some deer. We can at least defend that hill in front of our base as needed. But here's Liu Bei. Ah, there he is. Keep those eco units going. Oh, no, Liu Bei, come help out over here. So yeah, 12 of the 20 villagers must survive. This is a little awkward. Ability. Oh,
Do not cross me, Sandalwood.
handle
Or
maker.
you will face the same fate as your treacherous master.
Okay, let's get that going.
Let them come. I have never lost a battle, and these maggots will not break that streak.
Hey man, maggots have feelings too. Like Farmer Maggot. Alright, let's get some farming going. It's 150 pop limit, correct? Yes. So there are some vills there, here, and here.
准备就绪，建筑工。
I did utilize the cheap archer upgrades right away.
什么？
Oh, jeez.
关云长2线上上下，不去便来。
准备建筑工，为矿工建筑工，准备就绪是什么？何种命令？
河东人关羽，
什么？
I am playing a lot safer than I normally would in a campaign.
何种命令？
Or rather, at least less greedy
建筑工。建筑工。
什么？伐木工，
because of the legendary difficulty that we're on.
Take these reinforcements in case he tries something.
什么？
Oh, nice.
好，进攻，
二弟
准备就绪，准备就绪，何种建筑工？为什么？准备就绪，
建筑工。
Do we have another gold mine? Okay, there is one over there.
何种命令？为
喂，建筑工。准备就绪
建筑。工，
必肉复生。
Okay, it looks like... Oh, Shun Yu. I had no idea who that is.
何种命令？喂，什么？
好，什么农夫？何种命令？
Get those going.
准备就绪，猎人，准备就绪，
千里走单骑，
什么好？
Okay.
河东人关羽。
何种？
Honestly, we have guard towers and town centers to defend units if they attack our base, and now, especially now that this TC is completed.
准备就绪。
Okay, we're gonna build a stable, just so I can scout a little bit. Those deer seem to be having some issues.
何种伐木工？
喂，猎人。
为猎人，
准备就绪。粮草征收人。
什么？何种命令？
粮草征收人。
Some gold income there.
为正确建筑
Need some
工。
houses.
什么？遵命建筑工。
何种伐木工？
Come on. There we
何
go.
种命令正确建筑工。什么？
什么？
Make some archers.
建筑工。
准备就绪建筑工。
And we seem to be doing all right.
何种命令？
You got a pretty big army over there to the south. We have Liu Bu, who is kind of getting wrecked. Oh, geez.
什么？停！准备就绪。
Okay, let's section off some troops here to the north.
为建筑工。
Okay, let's do some scouting.
好，建筑工。
准备就
何种
绪。
命建筑工。
Oh, there's some stone.
什么？
Oh.
征收人。建筑工。
何种攻击？准备就绪，行建筑工。遵命建筑工。
喂，建筑工。
Right.
准备就绪，行。
Let's set some dudes up that way.
何种命令？好。何种命令？遵命建筑工。
So, if Cao Cao's going to withdraw in 5 minutes, what's the rest of the scenario? Lu Bu
Cao
doesn't...
Cao is bleeding my forces dry.
Oh, jeez.
I will retreat to Xiapi to regroup.
Xiaopi, where's that? Oh, okay, now we're starting to lose some dudes. Okay, let's get some more ranges down. Okay, maybe I was being a little too greedy.
准备就绪。
See, I can't just not be greedy, man. What are you doing?
可及其也。
遵命，作战，请进攻。遵命，是。
Dude, attack!
何不早
Oh
降？
my
准备
god.
什么？何种命令？
Freaking Tiger Cav!
准备就绪。
建筑工，
Okay, we at least have some dudes over here.
什么？
修理工，什么？
遵命。
Alright, you guys help out a little bit. At least the White Feather Guard are good versus the Tiger Cav.
Reinforcements from Zhang Fei.
Oh.
You should have sent more by now.
Oh wait! We can only have one Vil not die.
何种命令？准备就绪。
Come on, come on, come on. Attack my army.
万人在西贼。
Oh, come on!
准备就绪。
Okay, yeah, we can barely lose anything.
Cao Cao is trying to eradicate the people of Shu province. Only with your help, Liu Bei, can we hold back this invasion.
收拾可及其也。
Okay.
什么？
Jeez.
准备就绪，粮草征收人，
Okay, well, we are on legendary difficulty.
I will send reinforcements from Xuzhou. Send them where the fight rages the
Yeah,
fiercest.
no walls and having a very slow army is not a good combo.
喂，何种命令？猎人，准备就绪，什么？喂，
好，猎人。
什么？伐木工，
Maybe we're also a little too greedy in trying to boom.
何种命令？好，
刘玄德在。
Alright.
喂，
喂。建筑工。
Let's get that TC down a little bit faster, too.
准备
Keep
就
these
绪
White Feather Guards
何
there
种
to
命令
protect for the time being.
什么？准备就绪。准备就绪。何种命令？
Yeah, it's like individually, they're not difficult to hold off. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Hopefully Liu Bei can manage. He does have two-handed swordsmen.
Do not cross me, Sentinel, or you will face the same fate as your treacherous master.
Let them come. I have never lost a battle, and these maggots will not break that streak. 收拾久矣。
We're kind of running out of army.
何种命令？
Let's get some more crossbowmen.
必肉复生。
准备就绪，
猎人。
何种命令？
何种命令？建筑工。
Alright, so our heroes will hopefully be able to hold the line at least for a little while.
什么？建筑工，
Oh yeah, I still never really did any scouting.
什么？喂。粮农征收人。
喂，
准备就绪。
伐木工，准备就绪令，
二弟，
必肉复生。
什么？何种？
I do not trust Liu Bei. Take these reinforcements in case he tries something.
Will do.
行。
Okay, looks like they're doing okay there for now.
喂，
喂。
伐木工，好，建筑工，
Alright, still holding down there to the south.
什么？遵命。
收拾酒椅。
We'll just bop back over there to the west if need to be. Yeah, Shunyu, no idea.
什么？建筑工。
准备就绪，建筑工。
准备就绪。何种命令？建筑工。
什么？建筑工。
何种命令？准备就绪。
何种命令？建筑工。
Alright, so... Oh, Chen Gong. Oh yeah, that's the other guy who's with Liu Bei.
什么？准备就绪。
征收人。猎人。
喂，粮草征收人，建筑工，农夫，建筑工。
Still want to be able to scout around though.
进攻。什么？好。准备就绪。遵命。行。好。
So let's send these dudes up here to the north. Because I don't know when Liu Bei abandons the fight.
建筑工。
什么木工？建筑工。
Yeah, I guess the hostile warlords will be the ones to attack us.
何种命令？建筑工。建筑工。
Yeah, I'm just really confused as to where the scenario is going to go after Cao Cao retreats.
什么？好。何种命令？遵命。好。准备就绪。
准备就绪，建筑工。
准备就绪。建筑工。什么？
Still, things are going at least fairly smoothly.
喂，何种伐木工？喂，建筑工。什么？
Go ahead and get our university.
何种命令？伐木工。
何种命令？什么？
Alright, yeah, we still have Liu Bei, or Liu Bei. And nicely done.
准备就绪，
准备就绪，正确。粮草征收人。
Get heavy plow. For a second, I thought I was supposed to get a tech discount, but then I realized that's the Chinese, which we are wholly distinct from here.
Bleeding my forces dry. I will retreat to CRP to regroup.
何等人关羽？
准备就绪，遵命，建筑工。
准备就绪，建筑工。
Alright. It's more. Ah!
什么？
Oh, jeez.
何种命令？是。准备就绪，为正确建筑工。
什么？建筑工。
Let's get some pikemen, I guess, as well.
收拾酒椅。
什么？好。攻击，遵命，作战。
Try and take the high ground.
准备就绪，什么？建筑工。 准备就绪，命令。
Alright.
准备就绪，遵命。
Still, this has given us a good challenge so far.
何种命令？建筑工。
准备就绪。
行。伐木工。什么？
I may have stumbled,
什么？
but I shall not die until the day that was
Oh.
promised. Where are the reinforcements from Zhang Fei?
All right.
Should have sent more by now.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
喂，什么？行建筑工。
什么？准备建筑工。何种命令？建筑工。
Jeez.
准备就绪工。喂，
什么？
正确。粮草征收人。
何种命令？准备作战。什么？
Should be able to pick up you.
建筑工。
何种命令？建筑工。
为建筑工。 准备就绪。
地肉复生。
什么？
准
Oh
备
yeah,
就
we can
绪
get our Hall of Heroes.
建筑工，
什么？正确。
Get back the hero dude that we lost.
何种命令？
Okay, 1 minute.
喂，什么？何种命令？
伐木工。
Yeah, we'll still do some more scouting here.
遵命建筑工。
什么建筑工？
何种命令？
何种命令？喂，
Okay,
伐木工
30 seconds.
伐木工，
We can do this.
粮草准备就绪，粮草伐木工人，粮草命令，喂，遵命，什么？好，
What?
遵命，
Oh, that's the Hall of Heroes. 100 gold, right? Yeah.
什么？喂。
All right, we're good.
喂。
Pull back! Our supply lines are growing too long to continue this fight. Do not fret, Liu Bei. I will be back for you.
建筑工，
Cool.
何种命令？建筑工，什么？
Terrible news.
建
Our ally Tao Chen has died and left Yushu province. But our false friend Liu Bu has seized its cities. A wealthy southern warlord is sending provisions to Liu Bu by river. If we destroy the towers guarding the waterway, we can stop this. I do not want to fight for a province I never
准
wished
备
to
就
rule,
绪，正确，矿工，
but Liu Bu is too dangerous to ignore.
何种命
For
令
the？sake of the realm,
建筑
we
工。
must depose him.
什么？好，
Alrighty. So is Cao Cao not our enemy? Okay, so Cao Cao is still our enemy, but I imagine he's not going to be attacking us that much. So I guess we have to destroy those towers.
建何种命令？
I was sampling local wines instead of training the troops. Some bandits stole my wine barrels.
What?
Let me make this right, brother.
准备就绪。
Let me return the wine
农夫，
and sell it for the cause.
什么？停。
What? Wine barrel cart. Interesting.
燕人张飞，我自己竭力同心，收拾久矣，不万
准备
人
就绪，
一心。
什么？喂。
Okay, we'll go for the war chariots here
建
too.
筑工。准备就绪。农夫。什么？
何种命令？什么？准备就绪，什么？喂，何种命令？什么？好，伐
Guess
木
we'll keep
工，
that going as well. So they are the way.
何种命令？
Guess we'll get those fine wine barrels.
何种命令？建筑工，
什么？
The Emperor has signed an edict to remove Liu Bu from his new lands. Will you stand with me in this
Move.
battle, Liu Bei? After all, we are both men of vision, the only heroes of the
I detest the idea of fighting alongside such a man. But the Emperor's word is law.
Ah. Oh, what's Emperor in a litter?
For now.
喂。何种命令？
准备就绪。
Okay,
喂
we'll get our own
准备
castle
就
here
绪
in just a
何种
moment.
命令好，矿工，遵命，
准备就绪。何种命令？
Okay, get these rams up to the north.
什么？遵命。是。
Yeah, I guess that's all Liu Bu. The war chariot. Like plenty of these guys, of course.
准备就绪。何种命令？作战。
Are you so weak that the idea of ruling a single province sends you into a shivering fit? What a pitiful leader you are.
I know, but what can I say?
I lack the men to construct and repair siege weapons. Send me some villagers,
建筑工，
and my engineers will build us traction trebuchet.
Eight
喂
vills? We can
什
do
么
that.
喂，遵命，正确，遵命，
什么？
Okay, so Liu Bu is still Shu and has those white feather guards.
准备就绪。
准 什么？
Let's look at this castle here to the south.
什么？准备就绪。
Oh, they got the Heiguang Cav.
何种命令？攻击。准备就什么？
Oh, go get Lubu. Get wrecked, nerd.
喂，什么？何种命令？
Okay, we are out of stone, though. There's some gold over that way.
何种命令？喂，
正确，
什么？
好。建筑
Kind of want to see if there's some more stone I can readily take.
何种命
Okay,
令？什么？
get those going.
何种命令？准备就绪。
Get coiled serpent array. It's good that we're in focus fire mode, because that definitely seems like the better one.
These siege engines will swiftly end this conflict.
Oh, we can get traction trebs too. Jeez. Oh, I mean, they're not that great as an Imperial Age unit, but as a Castle Age unit, they're insane. Okay, yeah, so I guess those junks are given the resources.
何种命令？
Get some of those guys going.
准备就绪。进攻。什么？
I'll send these troops to go get the wine to the north.
且不怕。
Still could use some more stone.
什么？
协力同心。
Okay, keep on going that way.
何种命令？什么？建筑工。
准备就绪。好。
All right.
什么？何种命令？准备就绪。什么？好。是。
何种
Go
命令？
there.
行。
Get another castle up this way.
何种命令？
I guess that's how you can use the bridge. I was trying so hard in the editor to get this Chinese bridge to look nice, and I just couldn't do it, man.
什么？准备就绪。何种命令？
All right, traction treb is going
准备就
hard.
绪。
什么？
Get some gold over here.
什么？进攻。何种命令？是。准备就绪。
All right, and we should still be able to get those from across the river.
好。We have destroyed one of the towers along the river.
There they are. My heart feels lighter already.
Whoa, what?
On this day, I will neither drink nor beat the men when they stumble.
What?
Know the value of forgiveness.
Oh. Get iron casting or bracer? Let's get bracer. Okay, that's new.
准备就绪。什么？准备就绪。什么？
Insert the meme about hardly knowing her. Bracer, I hardly knew her.
建筑工。准备就绪。什么？攻击。
Of course, those Jian swordsmen are good against our archers.
喂，何种命令？什么？
遵命。 喂，准备就绪。建筑工。
Oh, there's some gold over this way.
建筑工。
准备就绪。建筑工。何种命令？准备就绪。遵命。
All right, let's go back this way. What the heck is going on here?
什么？矿工。建筑工。
河东人关羽。
遵命。
We'll wait to do our super big siege of Lubu until we get rid of these towers. because that should stop his reinforcements. All right.
何种命令？准备就绪。
Get one more.
We have destroyed one of the towers along
Ah!
the river.
进攻。什么？行。准备就绪。
Okay, well, you can at least go like this. Keeps. Okay, yeah, he's not an imp at least. It's just a keep.
什么？好。是。
Ah, Lubu!
何种命令？
Freaking Lightning McQueen speed.
什么？进攻。
喂，什么？行，
何种命令？准备就绪。
三弟如何不迎脚？
Go get him. Definitely not scorpions. Alright, get that. And that is down.
收拾酒
The river is ours. Liu Bu's supply lines are cut.
正确。
That is good for us. Hostile warlords have also resigned. That is also good for us. And look at all these pretty mountains. I never really made much use of these new rock things, though.
什么？何种命令？好，进攻。准备就绪。
准备就绪。
Oh, let's get our own forward castle here.
喂，好，伐木修理。正确。
That is, I suppose, good as far as it goes.
准备就绪。何种命令？
We have our array of coiled serpents.
必肉复生，反国义贼。
And now we're just gonna go to town, I think.
是何种命令？好，遵命。准备就绪。什么？好，行。准备就绪。
Healing everyone up with Liu Bei.
什么？准备做何种命令？准备什么？攻击，进攻。
什么？
准备就绪。行，换攻。
There's a little bit more gold somewhere.
好，换攻。
Over here. Oh, I did this with the Python gates, though, in the Way video. Oh, I never thought about using the stone walls with the flowers like that. Looks nice.
何种命作战？
You know, when you make a bunch of videos on where you have to make a pretty looking base, you learn to appreciate what the campaign devs do here. I swear, these traction treads are some of the derpiest units in the game, though. And that's saying a lot in AoE2.
好，作战，遵命。是，好，攻击，行。准备作战。
Oh, I also did the fountain under the TC like that.
什么？何种命令？进攻。什么？
Anyway, I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot left here for Lubu. Go get him!
是何种命令？建筑师。
准备就绪。二，进攻。是。
Well, our units are definitely very tanky.
关羽，
什么？何种命令？
关云长，在。
准备就绪。遵命。什么？何种命令？作战。
Wonder what his resign condition is. Go get him. Units are still healing on up. We got ourselves a lot of traction trebs.
喂，何种命令？建筑工准备就绪
We've。been pretty lazy with our eco though.
什么？
建筑工
喂，什么命？
Oh wait, is this also still all gray?
河东人关羽，
作战，
Hmm.
准备就绪。
刘玄德在，可及。
Okay, yeah, looks like we have to go through that base as well.
不可与外人，何不早降？彼得夫人，不可与夫人。
建筑工，
喂，准备就绪。
More RB.
什么？遵命。行。好，准备就绪。什么？何种命令？攻击。
What is going on with my minimap though? That is bizarre looking.
燕人张飞，
什么
我自协力同心，谁敢来？
何种
All
命令
Lubu's back.
是。准备就什么？准备就绪。
张翼德
作战。
在，
攻击。
三弟，
准备就绪。
何种命令？
All right. So I guess he has another base over here. Oh, they're doing something funky with the bridges.
作战。准备就绪。是。
喂，
燕人张飞，
Curse my soft flesh. Patch me up.
什么？
I have bones to break and skulls to crush.
Yeah, you tell him, Zhang Fei. I mean, this was definitely like tricky in the very beginning phase, but
伐木工
once we could get our own,
就绪。作战。
you know, we could play the game on our own terms, it became very easy.
准备就绪。什么？何种命令？什么？准备就绪。是。何种命令？
I never got husbandry. That does improve your chariots.
作战。何种命令？
Get you. Yeah, still only 100 gold. Very, very cheap are the heroes. Oh, this looks all fancy. With all the overlapping bridges.
准备就绪。何种命令？什么？行。准备就绪。什么？好。准备就何种命令？
Go get him.
行，遵命。准备就绪。遵命。好。
Go get the castle.
什么？
Frickin' Lubu keeps on charging to his untimely demise. Oh, that looks really nice too with the pond there.
什么？
收拾酒
备
饮。
好，遵命。
Legendary difficulty, by the way, guys.
准备就绪。
He said having failed the scenario, but hey, that was in the very beginning.
准备就绪。
Well, I guess we did snipe his reinforcements, right?
什么？何种遵命？准备就绪。
千里走单骑。
准备就绪。什么？攻击。何种命令？
关云长
好。
在。
I mean, you can't have that much left. But it just isn't enough map. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over that way that we missed, or up over this way. Oh, the traction tread pathfinding. Very sad. Freaking fountains in the way. Oh, looks like they do rebuild some of their buildings. "11 traction trebs." I mean, I'd probably be way higher on this unit in terms of how much I like it if this, again, wasn't instead of any kind of trebuchet. Well, hopefully we'll get their villager count low enough here in just a moment. We have our Wei allies helping us out. Saying, no way!
I underestimated you, Liu Bei.
Ooh.
Now my life is in your hands. Spare me, and I will be your loyal servant.
Ooh, this is interesting. This decision will determine your path in the campaign. Choose wisely. Let's spare him. I want to get betrayed again, guys. Liu Bei at the Hall of Heroes in future missions. Interesting. That is pretty cool.
As they stormed Liu Bei's fortress, Liu Bei and his brothers faced off against the legendary warrior in the courtyard. Liu Bei nearly defeated the trio, dealing Zhang Fei a flesh wound and toppling the indomitable Guan Yu. Liu Bei only managed to knock the spear from his hands with a lucky strike. The perennial traitor admitted defeat. Yet when Cao Cao arrived, it seemed that Liu Bei was not ready to accept his fate. "I have saved you before, Liu Bei," he said, and it was true. Once when Liu Bei was lured into a deadly trap, Liu Bei fired an arrow through his own halberd from a great distance. Awed by his skill, the enemy commander retreated, sparing Liu Bei from certain death. "Now I ask that you return the favor," said Liu Bei. "Save me from the blade and you will have my eternal loyalty." Your loyalty? Your loyalty isn't worth a pint of lukewarm piss. Liu Bei stepped in before an incensed Zhang Fei could execute Liu Bei on the spot. Despite Liu Bei's fickle nature, he was a useful weapon if pointed in the right direction. Liu Bei would keep his life and enter Liu Bei's service. For now. Liu Bei had won a slim victory. Not long after Liu Bei's fate was decided, Cao Cao seized the war-torn province of Shu, and Liu Bei reluctantly agreed to join his court as a commander. Cao Cao held Liu Bei in great esteem, yet there was little trust between the two. Liu Bei had no desire to serve a man capable of such atrocities against the common folk. It was only a matter of time before they would clash again.
Alrighty. Well, that was pretty fun. Great KD, of course. Liu Bei did have an eco, it seems, at the end, though. Pretty sure we saw the entire map. I like the Emperor in a litter. That's pretty cute. A little pagoda over there. But yeah, we scouted the entire map and did everything that there basically was to do. So this at least felt much more like a regular AoE2 scenario than the first one, which I do appreciate. So hopefully we'll get more of that as the campaign progresses and we're not just relying on spamming our hero abilities. But yeah, the choices are pretty neat. Alrighty, guys. So the decisions... okay, yeah, so we helped out Cao Cao and we spared Liu Bu's life. Neat, neat. Anyway, guys, next up is going to be the Scholar and the Sandal Maker. See you guys next time for that one.